Chick-fil-A, 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 Chick-fil-A. I don't wanna die too young. I don't wanna die. What's good? It's your girl Judy back with another video. So yeah, anyways, if you want to watch this MUKBANG, however you say that crap, then watch it, okay? Keep watching. Okay, so I don't know how this MUKBANG, whatever it's called, I don't know how it works, but I've seen people just eat food and then have like a story time or something. So I'm gonna eat my food. I got Chick-fil-A, and I'm gonna have my roommate story time. So yeah, you're interested in what happened with me and my roommate, then keep watching. Just keep watching. Here goes my cup. Alright, so this isn't like Chick-fil-A from Chick-fil-A. I mean, it is, but like I have Chick-fil-A on campus. So I got Chick-fil-A from campus. I didn't walk all the way to Chick-fil-A just to get Chick-fil-A. I got it from campus. It's the same crap. Look, we got some napkins, what the hell? This is my second time eating their freaking nuggets. So the first time I ate the chicken nuggets, or the nuggets, whatever they're called, they were good. And what's it called? They just came out like the fryer, so they were hot, and that was good, girl. They was good. So I got them again because it was good. And my drink is the Dr. Pepper with ice, because I love ice. And I got Chick-fil-A sauce, the best sauce. And I got the little waffle fries. So let's just get into the video. Alright, so I'm gonna do a story time about my roommate that I just had, like my first roommate in college. If you watch this, I'm just speaking facts, because this is what happened. So don't get butthurt or freaking any crap like that. Don't do that, because you know what happened, and what I'm gonna say is the truth. So yeah, anyways, that was so good. This is my first time eating today, because earlier I just drank a Starbucks. Earlier I went to Starbucks and got their strawberry cream frappuccino, and that's all. Like, I ate a donut earlier because my RA had donuts for us, but that wasn't nothing. So like, I'm starving right now. But my roommate, I'm not gonna say her name or anything. We just gonna say roommate. That's gonna be her name. Moving day, like the day before moving day, she asked me what time I was coming, and my mom was like trying to come here late, and I'm like, no. And then like I told her I might get there like at 11 or something. She's like, okay. But the next morning, my mom woke us up at 7 and was like, we're gonna go there at 8:30, something like that, to be there by 9. So that happened, and I told my roommate that we were going earlier, and she's like, okay. So like when I moved in, like when I came to see my room, she wasn't here at all. And like I left to go deal with some other move-in day stuff, and then when I came back, she was here, and I'm like, oh. And you know, I kind of stalked her or whatever. Like when I found out that you know who your roommate is, I was like, ooh. So I texted her and all that, and then like I saw her name, so I looked her up on Facebook, and I'm like, oh, she's pretty, she looks nice. But then when I saw her, I'm like, bro, she be catfishing people. she be catfishing people because she look nothing like that. I'm like, what? But I was like, whatever. We moved in and all that. Our parents left and stuff like that. And see, my stepdad, he's black. And she gonna tell me, oh yeah, my dad is racist. I'm like, was he talking about my dad? She's like, no. I'm like, he was talking about my dad. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, she's probably racist too, you know? And then like, we talked for a little bit. I'm like, oh, I think we're gonna be cool. And then like, I already had a friend on campus, so like I wanted to go hang out with my friend and stuff like that. And then like, I asked my roommate if she wanted to come like play a game with me and my friend. So it was me and my friend, her and another girl playing Humanity Against Cards, or Cards Against Humanity, whichever, I don't know which one it's called. But we were playing that. And it was so funny because my friend, she's has a room by herself because her roommate like, oh no, I'm gonna have another roommate, and like dropped my friend. I'm like, that's rude, but whatever. She has a ghost in her room, and the ghost threw a cup at my roommate out of nowhere. I'm like, whoa. And I didn't even know that happened till like a couple days later. My roommate was like, yeah, I don't want to go to her room. Her ghost threw a cup at me. And I'm like, what? That's weird. But, what's it called? My roommate started like, okay, well, when we were playing Cards Against Humanity, we were talking about, like, we started saying a lot of stuff about ourselves, like story times and stuff like that. And she said that she was bisexual, and I'm like, oh no. At first I was like, ooh, okay. My roommate could be my girlfriend, but then I'm like, she's not even my type, so nah. And then after that, like, she like, I don't know if she got jealous because I hanged out with my friend too much, but she's like, I said that I was gonna go hang out with my friend, and she's like, you hang out with her too much. When are you gonna hang out with me? And I'm like, I thought you didn't want me in the room. What? So I didn't hang out with my friend that day. I was just like, never mind, I'll hang out with you another day. And then like, when classes started, she started getting on. Ugh. She was like, she was spoiled, okay? She like wanted a room all to herself and everything. And I'm like, well then you should have gotten a single room. And she's like, I don't got that extra money to pay. I'm like, like the week before she left, or so it was something like that. It was a week that she left. Me, her, one of my friends were having lunch, and then her friend came and sat down and ate lunch with us too. She was telling her friend how she was gonna withdraw and stuff because she wants her own room and all that stuff. And I'm like, the whole time I was thinking, I'm like, am I being a bad roommate? Like, what's the problem? And then, like, I told her, I'm like, hey, if you really want your own room, then get a job, save up those $600. And she was like, where am I gonna get a job at? And there's a Brahms like right down the street. I'm like, you can go work at Brahms. She's like, they're probably not even gonna hire me. And then I'm like, girl, a fast food restaurant hires anybody. Like, come on now. But she said she never had a job, so she thought that they weren't gonna hire her because she doesn't have any experience. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. But I started telling her, I'm like, okay, well, why don't you say that me and you have a problem, so like you could get your own room, you know? And she's like, no, that's mean, blah blah blah. And then she later on the day she said that I wasn't, okay, the day before that she said I wasn't her friend because I was gone like all day, and then I came back and she's like, oh, I'm with John, blah blah blah. And I'm like, why are you doing that? She's like, because they won't give me my own room and blah. I'm like, you're gonna withdraw because they can't give you your own room? What the hell? And she's like, I don't know why you're worried about it, you're not even my friend. And I'm like, wow, okay. Like, that hit me hard because I thought we were like progressing and I thought we were friends and all that, but no, we weren't. Like, I got 2 girls' numbers for her and I'm not even her friend. Girl, I don't be getting people's numbers for nobody. Like, what the heck? But yeah, that day when we had our lunch, I don't remember when we had like a little, I think it was the day after we had like a little meeting. And she okay, the day that we had our meeting, we were eating, me and her were eating dinner, and then she saw this girl that she liked on campus, and I'm like, I'll get her number for you, because she was being a pussy and she didn't want to go get her number. She didn't even want to talk to her. And I'm like, I'll get you that number, girl. I'll get you that number. So I went to the freaking girl, and I was looking messed up, and I'm like, but I went to the girl and I asked her for her number. I'm like, my friend, excuse me. I'm like, my friend wants your number, so what's up? But I got that girl's number for her, and she's like, how your friend look like? I'm like, well, I would show her if she didn't leave, because she freaking left. She went back to the room. I'm like, pussy. But yeah, she started texting my friend, and my friend was like, well, my roommate was all like, hey, should I text her? Should I send her a picture? Which picture to send her? And I'm like, remember, I'm not your friend, so why am I choosing a picture for you? And she's like, oh, you're my friends now. You're my friends now. So I chose a picture for her to send. And then that night, we had our meeting. And then we had our hall meeting. And at our hall meeting, there was this like paper to fill out to like what our roommate can do and what our roommate can do, and like what we're comfortable with and uncomfortable with. And while we were filling that out, we got in an argument over something stupid. And then that's when she was like, she went to her room, and our RA said we can't go to our room until it's finished, like till it's all filled out. And she went to the room, threw a freaking fit and all that. So me and my RA went to my room. We had our little meeting with my roommate, and that's when my roommate started saying that she can't live with me in the same room because I'm so hostile or hostile. I don't know how people say that. I say hostile, she said hostile, and then I heard someone the other day say hostile, so I don't know which way to say it, but she said I was being hostile and rude towards her and all that. And I'm like, whoa, so I am the problem. I'm like, wow, okay. And she was like saying all this stuff, and I'm like, because I brought my best friend over, and she was sleeping, and my best friend was like, oh, we should leave, blah blah blah. But she woke up and she's like, no, I have to do my math homework anyways. And she said she was okay with it, but when we were having our meeting with an RA, she's like, oh no, I wasn't okay with that. I was just being nice. I'm like, don't be nice. Tell me what's up. Like, you're in this room too. And after that, We filled out our stuff, went to sleep. The next day we had our meeting with our RA again, and our RA was like, okay, you're not gonna talk to each other, you're gonna talk to me as if you're talking to each other. So that was kind of awkward, but I really didn't care because I feel like if I was talking towards her, I would have gotten even more mad, because like she was saying a lot of stuff that was not making sense, and I'm like, what the heck? But and then like in the middle of that, I realized, because she said, I knew when I first got here that I wasn't gonna like the roommate situation or something like that, and I'm like, wow, you judged me you judged me before you got to meet me, before you got to know me. I'm like, I bet. And our meeting, she was like, our RA kept asking her, like, is it because you don't want Judy as a roommate, or she asked her if like she's okay with getting another roommate, and she's like, yeah. And then after that, she's like, I just don't understand why I can't get my own room. So my RA was like, is it because of roommates or because you want your own room? And she's like, I just don't understand why I can't have my own room. And my RA looked at me, and I'm like, and in my head I'm like, yep, all she wants is her own room, so I'm not even the problem. But like at the time, it was hitting me because I'm like, damn, dude, I came here thinking I was gonna be like a cool ass roommate and stuff like that, but I guess not. I don't know. But that happened, and then my RAs told me that my roommate was gonna have a meeting with our RD, and like, I keep taking this part out, but during our meeting with my RA, my RA was like, so what can we do to fix this? And my roommate was like, we can't do nothing. And I'm like, you know what, I don't feel comfortable, like, so I told her we can't do nothing about it, I just don't feel comfortable being in the same room with her. So like, I had to sleep 3 days in my friend's room because of her. Like, the vibes in there were just not right. Like, I couldn't stand her anymore. Like, I didn't want her to freaking fight or anything, but I just couldn't be in the room with her because of the vibes she was giving off. I'm like, no. So I slept in my freaking friend's room for 3 nights, and my roommate, the day that she was supposed to have the meeting with my RD, she told my RD that everything's okay, that nothing's wrong, and I'm like, okay. So I don't know if it was that day or the day after, but oh yeah, she told me that her parents were gonna pay the extra money for her to get a single room, but my RD wouldn't let her do that. My RD kept telling her, you gotta work stuff out with Judy. So she didn't want to do that. She just wanted to get her own room. But anyways, she ended up withdrawing and going back home. And I'm like, wow, okay. And I was like, I've talked to my teachers about this situation. I've talked to my 3 closest friends on campus. I told them about it. I told her friend that was having lunch with us about it, and my advisor, and like my RA, about like what happened. And I also told my parents, and everyone's like, well, at least you don't have to deal with her anymore because she's gone. And I'm like, yeah, but like she was trying to get me in trouble for no reason. I'm like, I thought we were cool, but like everyone keeps saying, she gone now. I don't gotta worry about it. So now I got my own room. So who really won? I did. But yeah, she was a spoiled brat. And she was one of those girls that her daddy did everything. I'm like, But yes, she gone now. I gotta worry about her. If anything, she was the hostile one. She was the one being rude. So, whatever. And every one of my friends that saw us together thought that she liked me. Like, they thought she had a crush on me because she'd be getting jealous with me hanging out with other people. She'll be getting jealous for me not hanging out with her enough. She'll be getting jealous that I don't hang out with her. Like, she would just be getting jealous for no reason. Like I told you earlier, she, like, you hang out with her too much and stuff like that. And like, yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope y'all like that. You better press that like button, press that subscribe button, and comment down below. Right, comment other story times you want and stuff like that. All right. Like, comment and subscribe. Like, comment and subscribe.